So I've got the leather here. I bought this from a local leather crafting place, or sorry, the actual supplier. They treat all of it, and I'm assuming that the hides come to them separately, but I don't think they harvest them. I think they just collect them and then process them. So anyways, I got this. It's fairly big, $100. As a defect, it's got some stuff on the back, but it's not going to matter. The fellow there said it's got some nice grain in it. I'm not a leather worker. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here, but we're going to give it a shot. So, as a carpenter, I know that you really need to plan ahead for absolutely everything. I think I've done pretty well. I made this template a few weeks ago, and I've injured my knee, so I haven't been able to move. That's allowed me a whole bunch of time to think. I think I've got it. I'm just going to now lay it out roughly and sort out sort of what the best use of the materials would be. I think that's probably going to get most of it in there, roughly. That was the only bit that I was nervous about. Yeah, so if I come back to there, I should. Unfortunately, I only have one of these templates that's both by design and out of necessity, I suppose, to a degree. Over here was the question. I won't film all of this. This just gives you a rough idea of my thought process and how I tediously and redundantly go through all of this. So I need to go back another 20 mil roughly. Which leaves me enough up there. So I'm going to start cutting in that corner that you can't see. It's just that close to it. So then I can work this way, and then I'll work into the middle of the hide. I need to keep in mind that I'm also going to be making a vest and a couple belts. So I'll need some length at the bottom, which cutting here leaves me not enough. I'll have to try and move it up a bit as much as I can. Really, it's just giving me this. I need a small piece for the back support. I'm planning on adding an additional gusset at the back for wear against the tools that I'll be hanging. This whole concept came about. My dad sent me a link for a carpenter's vest, anyways, and it seemed interesting, so I jumped in both feet, and I'm trying to make one. They don't have any support around the waist. The guy's just got a tab at the pectoral region, and I'm going to go a bit lower than that because I don't want the bottom to splay out quite so much, and I'm going to allow for a belt to tighten up when I've got a bit more of a load. This will disperse the weight a bit more across my chest. I'll be having the pliers, the chisels, the center punches or nail sets and a center punch. I will have all my marking instruments, my knife, and my newly acquired little pocketbook notepad that I'll keep for easier measurements. Until now, or up till now, I've just been kind of writing on material, just waste material, but I find that I sometimes lose stuff now. I'm already in the habit of tearing up a piece of paper that I no longer need, so that may backfire, but regardless, little bits like this, back to the main thing here. Little bits like that I can use. I'm going to be using that for the pliers, wet forming or wet mold the nail sets, the hammer. If I get it big enough, I can use it for the chisels. So there's quite a bit. I'm going to start cutting these out before this bit gets too long. We're already at 5 minutes. So.